I'm making this video for myself because I recorded the progress of making it and I found it interesting. Obviously no pressure to stay, but then again, more people were interested in watching me peel off my skin than making Superman and the Thing, so I don't know. Finally putting some of these dark gray Stikbots I've been collecting to good use. And the hat, it didn't work. Like having it tilted on the head, it didn't work that way. So I put it in boiling water and got it like nice and malleable and tried to form it to being on the head in that slanted position. It doesn't stay on very well. I did have to use sticky tack, but it is a better connection than if I hadn't done that. Base coating it was super simple. Torso in purple, bottom of the legs in a dark blue. Oh, here's all the paint that I used for this, by the way. And the hat in red. This is based on an actual hat that I have back when I could still wear hats. I really like this hat. So what I was interested to do, I've made a few jeans in the past for like Breaking Bad customs, and I was trying to do this, try to dry brush on a lighter blue to where like jeans are faded, but it wasn't working. It was just a lot of trial and error trying to blend it in better, and I realized it looked really awkward only having one specific portion of it be kind of faded. So I did the dry brushing. I dry brushed on this lighter blue on the entirety of the legs, give it this, I guess, try to make it look like denim. I guess that's kind of what I was going for. And then when I blended it all together, I did a more apparent, less drastic blending on where it is faded on the front and the back of the legs. I'm not certain on how I feel about this. Let me know how you feel in the comments, because I'm still divided on it. The watch is done with paper. Now I just needed to get the torso kind of done up. Lil Botty, his torso design, he has like a basketball jersey. Now I don't know anything about sports, you know. Breaking news, Stikbot fan doesn't know anything about sports. In other news, the sky is blue. But I wasn't satisfied with, I wanted to be a dark gray. I wasn't satisfied with the really dark gray I did, and the slightly lighter version I didn't like either. So I went with just a straight up regular gray. Went with the 2 lines, trying to get those straight. As always, was not fun at all. And the TSC on the middle, kind of like the sports team, maybe. I don't know. I actually wanted to do TSC EST 2017, but I thought that was kind of stupid, so I didn't do that. And then I added the 28, the number, and on the back, I did not know what to do for the back, so I put Hamlin, maybe like two little lightning bolts. Hamlin did not want to fit as one word. The face was real simple. I just tried to make it look like how Goose's face normally looks, with the eyes half open. His eyes really should never be open fully. And like added the smirk, the regular Goose smirk. Added the watch, painted that up. Painting a watch is something I don't wish upon my worst enemy. This is the second watch I've done. I do need to work on that. Gave him white shoes, not flip-flops this time around. I was thinking about painting them to look specifically like forces, but I could not be bothered. And the right arm was looking kind of bare. I didn't want to give him too much jewelry. I thought about giving him a necklace or like a chain. I wasn't really into that idea. But for the bracelet, I want to showcase the line before I cover it up. Bracelet is based on an actual bracelet that I wear IRL, and it's actually really neat seeing it on such a small scale, to me at least. That's more or less the custom itself. Finished. Compared to Goose, it is very interesting. I've been wanting to do Goose variants for a long time. I just didn't have a lot of dark gray Stikbots. So now that I have kind of a surplus built up, I can make these variants whenever I feel like, for any sort of special occasion. Like I said, this was obviously inspired by the one and only Lil Botty. I did this for the 10th anniversary. I thought about doing like a gold Stikbot version of green Stikbot or something along those lines for the 10th anniversary, but I felt like those are more representative of myself, so it'd probably be something more for like that Stikbot channel's 10th anniversary. So for Stikbots itself, I want to do something, I wanted to recreate like my favorite Stikbot character. I don't know if Lil Botty is my favorite, but I like Lil Botty a lot. Very underrated Stikbot character. He's fun. I made accessories for this. I don't normally make accessories for my customs. I couldn't be bothered, but I didn't realize that because Stikbots really don't hold microphones properly, that I wouldn't really be able to use the microphone for the video that I animated, but I did paint up the red microphone to make it look more like an actual microphone. And I made this was actually for the animation. I made an art piece, an abstract art piece of Lil Botty. It was weird not having Goose with the jacket. I'm not a bare arm, no sleeve kind of guy. And I wanted to have the jacket represented. What I thought about doing was having the jacket be wrapped around the waist, like, you know, when you go on a field trip and you're wearing a jacket and you want to take it off, you don't know what to do with it. I thought about doing that, but it looked kind of awkward, and this is one of those things that I might do that on a future Goose. It needs work. This is kind of the first version, and I'm not sold on it, so I ended up scrapping it. It was also taking forever, so And that's pretty much it for Lil Goosey. Stupid name. But yeah, I hope Lil Botty would be proud of this fit. If you actually did stick around, thank you so much for watching. If you're interested in joining my Discord server or following any of my socials, those links will of course be in the description. Happy 10th anniversary, Stikbot. Keep on honking my goose name sandwiches, and I'll see y'all later. Peace out.